Ark of Charon. I just to say up front that I like this game, but in its current state I cannot recommend it. I think the concept is unique and the gameplay is easy to learn. Unfortunately, there is a game-breaking feature that makes this game unplayable at the later stages, and I cannot fathom what the developer was thinking in implementing. For some reason, the developer threw to adding progressive hunger drain on the golems the further you get, the faster their hunger goes down, to the point where it go impossible to upkeep. I heard stockpiled close to 400 units of food and watched it drain in 2 stages. There gets to be a point where you cannot maintain the hunger levels, and the golems will all just serve to death. The food cannot grow that enough to cover. I know that there is a cooking that will help to increase what each item feeds them for. However, there are a few issues with that as well. When 400 units of food is gone, 2 stages, the cooking will not help. Another issue is that when the golems are hungry, they just eat. You cannot have them wait to cook something first. Also, the priority list is not very useful. While some of the golems abide by the proteins, more often they just do what they want. I have set golems to the red X on mining and they still ran off to mine and did nothing else. So trying to prioritize cooking doesn't seem to do much. The main issue I'm seeing with this feature is that the game turns into a farm simulator, where nothing else can be accomplished except for farming and harvest, or else the golems starved of death, and the progressively faster rates. You cannot mine for materials, build weapons or rooms, repair or even spend the time trying to produce ammo, because every bit of time now needs to be spent farming. The rest of the game may as well not exist because it was all a distraction to now, guaranteeing starvation. The mechanic adds nothing to the game, except removing the ability to play it. It does not add difficulty, it just adds frustration, and I hope the developer changes this quickly. I feel that this game has a lot of potential, but until this feature is fixed, I highly recommend it not buying the game. The annoyance is just not worth it, with so many other games being released. Some other things that would be nice to see are the ability to pause development on construction, such that you have few items that you want to be built, and some resources are already placed in them. You also have things mapped out to a certain design once they are finished, but you need a weapon to be built first. There is no way to have certain construction be prioritized over the others. If you would like the golems to focus on the thing before the other without cancelling all other plans, that cannot currently happen. Another thing would be the priority system to get strained out. There are too many times that I have set the golems to transport and they just continued to mine until the dark storm arrived. I had no life many resources behind because of this. I would also like to see where run ends. It looked like there is no ending at all to the run. Every time I arrived at the stage another appeared, I made it through around 14 stages, and there was nothing indication to end that run. So honestly, if the hunger drain issues gets fixed, I would be happy to leave this good review, but until then save your money. I will not requesting a refund as still have high hopes to this game.